we are here. Welcome along.
Hello. So are you doing a farm game again?
How are ya?
I'm alright. Just going through the motions, on and off. But yeah, I kind of want to talk. I've actually passed some courses lately, which I'm quite proud of. So I've been doing a lot of soul searching and a lot of meditation to try and calm down about things. How's your gaming going, George?
Gaming is going good.
Is your gaming up there right now?
Hmm?
Is your gaming up there right now?
My game is still running, yeah. I've literally had a load of toxic people turn up in my chat.
Oh.
There were people saying things like, enjoy your last stream. Someone goes saying that I sound like an idiot. Someone saying that same person saying RIP your page. Someone's like, you're getting mass supported.
Oh dear.
And then someone goes, hope you enjoyed the money waste, whatever they're on about. Someone goes, you're trash, bro. Someone then goes, I hope you stub your toe on a metal pole. Someone's like, may all you bacon burn and you step on a Lego. And then someone goes saying, get an effing life, man. Pathetic, weak female dog you are. And I'm just thinking, well, they just helped me get 5 people chatting in my stream.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yes, those idiots might just be being toxic, but at least they're supporting a great streamer.
Yeah. Well, I guess people are feeling very strange this evening.
And these people are all coming for one person's stream. A guy called Slothbag.
So I'm curious. Will this live stream go on my YouTube channel as well, or just on yours?
I'm just listening to what this guy's saying now.
Okay. Will this live stream go on my video as well as yours?
They don't even know that I have got up on here.
But George, as a question, can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can.
Will this live stream be on my YouTube channel as well?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Let me just get these on real quick.
So, I've been learning about cosmology lately. I did the whole course on it, and I completed it and got the diploma in cosmology. And it's quite an interesting subject, and I've been learning about it, so I thought I'd share a bit about it. It's about Descartes and vortexes, and Descartes was quite a philosophical person, I think. I think it's about philosophy and about theories of the world. Are you listening, George?
Yep.
So it talks about comets and planets and how the world is formed. It's quite deep, actually. There's a vortex of a theory of planetary motions of the theory that seeks to explain how planets and other celestial phenomena or comets, how they orbit the world. It's quite deep. It got me thinking quite deep thoughts. But according to Descartes, the solar system forms a series of vortexes that outer comet, they can be influenced by both gravitational powers. So it's about gravitation and gravity and the forces of Descartes. It's quite deep, and I found it quite interesting and intense because I passed it just by a scrape. I scraped through, which is quite a good thing, really. So I'm quite proud of myself, but I'm also still struggling as well, which I think some people are these days, aren't they? Sometimes, George.
Yeah.
I think struggling is hard, but I think it's good if you've got somewhere to express yourself. With therapy, or when you get help with other people. So I just try to find help, really. Try to find help outside myself. But I've also tried looking within too, so I've done both. But I wrote 10 pages on cosmology. So it's quite a lot that I've written about cosmology and the universe and how it works with Descartes. And it talks about reality and essentials, different positions of the elements. It talks a lot about different elements. And it went on about Albert Einstein as well. He was an interesting character, wasn't he? Albert Einstein. It talked a lot about Albert Einstein and his theory of relativity. And I was thinking, is that even a thing? I wonder what the theory of relativity is all about. It does get me to question those thoughts. So other than cosmology, I've got 3 other diplomas that I've just achieved, and I'm quite proud of them: sacred geometry and the dialectic behavior therapy, which is interesting. That was about depression and how to deal with depression thoughts. All took 150 hours to study. That's a long time, isn't it, George? Mm. 150 hours of studying, like 4 diplomas. So I worked really hard lately. But I'm really into God right now too. I'm actually thinking, like, on one of the site that I'm working on, they've got a theology course that I really want now, and that's about God, and it's a diploma too. So I'm thinking of getting that at some point.
A diploma to what?
Getting a theology diploma course about God, because I'm really into God. So I'm thinking I could use that.
If you're really into God, maybe you should try coming to the church that I go to.
I wouldn't mind trying going to church. I have been to different churches in the past, and that's helped a lot with my anxiety, because I have bad anxiety, and the church helps sometimes going there. But yeah, I think it's good to have a hobby or something that you like are into that helps. Like you must have gaming to help you, right, George?
Gaming is one of the many things that I enjoy.
Yeah, I have a wide subjects that I quite like.
I even have a lot of cream soda.
Cream soda is good.
You want a can?
I've got one in the fridge that I actually need to try because I've never tried cream soda.
Cream soda is amazing.
Never actually tried it, but I do want to find out what it's like. I actually wrote a bit about my God book that I'm reading. I'll taken note. I can find it amongst my things. Here it is. I'm reading this book at the moment. It's the 5th chapter by Sir Krishna. It's got Krishna in it. It's actually by Somad Bhagavatamrita. It's quite about the mouthful, but it's quite a deep philosophical book, and I'm really into it right now. It's about God, basically. And it's quite deep. I've taken some notes on it. I was going to say those as well. If you don't mind, George. Do you mind if I do say some notes that I've just taken down from?
I don't mind.
So, the name Durga is by which I am the name of the qualities of which I am famous. So that says that in the book. He talks about Durga, which is a goddess. She's a deity that I used to have a connection to, actually, but I lost connection to. Something happened, and I flipped the switch, and I was connected to Durga, but now she's disappeared somewhere, so I don't know where she is. Like, she was one of my goddesses that I talked to, but she just completely disappeared. She used to come and talk to me all the time in my head, and now she's just gone silent. So I think she's around somewhere, I don't know, because I did have a great statue of her in my room as well as bust of Durga. But she's a good deity. She gets rid of demons, and she helps people with their demons and their baddies, and she's a demon fighter. So she'll get rid of your demons for you. She's tried that for me in the past before, quite several times actually. So I don't know why I haven't gone back to her really, but she's quite cool if you really want to talk to her. And Krishna likes her, because in the book it says that Krishna likes Durga a lot. It's one of his majesties, and the main Kasmi Sir Radha is also connected to Krishna. It's quite a deep book. It's like, it makes you think all these different characters are, and it gets me into thinking, who is Krishna? I'm wondering what is going on with Krishna, because he's different too. I mean, I read the Bhagavad Gita, and that took me 2 years to read. I did a lot of work to try and connect to Krishna, and it took 2 years to read this book. It's 600 pages. I don't know why it took me so long.
600 pages?
It should have taken me like 2 months, but I took my time over it, and it took me 2 years, and I don't think I could read it again, but I read bits of it sometimes still. But I think this has helped me get diplomas, you know. I really think Krishna has been helping me with my coursework a little bit. I mean, gods are willing to help, I think. But I think they're willing to help us sometimes. Anyway, I do love God and that. A lot of respect for him anyway. So I'm just hoping I can change my life one day and have it different. My emotions can be wibbly wobbly, like a yo-yo. Do you know what I mean? Goes up and goes down. My emotions are like a yo-yo. So yeah, that's what I wrote about Krishna. And Durga is one of Krishna's dearest sweethearts and a jewel of his beloveds. That's what he describes her as. And they have festivals as well to celebrate things with gopis. And they have animals around, I think, quite a lot. I guess Krishna is quite different, but I like him a lot. Because God is interesting, I think. What do you think, George?
I think so too.
So I have to see where the path takes me, because right now I don't have a straight path. It's all kind of wonky. But I think I'm going to try my best. That's what I say. I'll try my best.
Twitter is just so funny right now. I'm just advertising away at your stream, and people are now getting on this toxic side through Twitter now.
Oh, okay.
Literally, people going toxic on Twitter now. Not even realizing that I am still around on Twitch, and I always will be.
Yeah. Anyway, I might head off now at past, if that's okay, George, because I need to get going and do some more studying, I think.
You need to head off.
Yeah. I don't think I can do an hour today. My brain is like, I need to leave. But you can stay on if you want. I'll end the broadcast on my end. You're welcome to keep going.
All right.
So I'll see you around.
Yep. All right then.